It was an ordinary winter day in Galaxy Fleet Command when Captain Sirian Westland, Chief of Security, decided to pay a visit to the library. "These snowmen really look amazing," she said to herself as she walked towards the dome building. "Commodore McMillan must like these very much." As the door swished open, Westland stepped in. For a moment she just looked around, but it wasn't too long before she saw... "Commodore!" she shouted. There lay Bobby McMillan, library lead. Unmoving, only blinking with his eyes, he didn't respond to anything. "Hold on, I'll get help!" shouted Westland as she ran out of the library. The medical building was nearby. Hopefully, the doctors would be able to do something. When she got there was nobody in the entire building. These were the holidays after all. So, now what? She couldn't just leave the Commodore laying there, could she? Perhaps she could find help elsewhere. She ran back to the library, only to find Lieutenant Harry Catterley standing at the GFC welcome area. He was a librarian too. Westland figured that he needed to know what happened to his boss. This was not what the young lieutenant had wanted to hear. "Oh no," he said. "Show me, please." The two of them ran back towards the library, passing the snowman again, but not looking at them right now. They had different priorities. Inside, they found Commodore McMillan still laying unconscious. Catterley knelt down beside the Commodore. He then smiled, which confused Westland. "What are you grinning about?" she asked. "Don't worry about McMillan here," Catterley stated. "He does this all the time. All we need now is a cup of tea." That did the trick. A while later, Commodore McMillan, Captain Westland and Lieutenant Catterley sat in the library office. "I'm just grateful you're alright, Commodore," Westland stated. "What happened?" "Oh, I die sometimes," McMillan said with a shrug. "Nothing special." Before any of the other two officers could say anything about it, Commodore Desade stepped in. "Sorry to interrupt," he said, "but there's some work for you librarians. Are you up for it?" McMillan smiled as he sipped his tea. The work of a librarian, he knew, was never done.